Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about this whole super shit thing because it's been going around. I don't know what the hell's really going on. On vacation still, but since I got a little bit of free time, I'm going to talk about it because it's kind of funny. I'm at Daytona Beach, right? Um, I'm just chilling, and then I come across this thing talk about super shit, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is this. So there are rumors that there's mixed reports about James Gunn Eternal test screening. It took place. A number of rumor details been met with skepticism and mockery from the fact that James Gunn is like kind of making this movie a little bit too comedic, which we could tell with the whole dog scene that everybody's trying to justify. And it's just like, no, you can't justify that bullshit. Bullshit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then people are like, oh, you guys don't know anything about comics because he's pulling from All Star Superman. Okay, the same people who are saying that, y'all didn't realize that Zack Snyder was pulling from Kingdom Come, The Dark Knight Returns, Superman Power of Hope, the New 52, and Superman Earth 1, which are actual comic books that a lot of y'all didn't read. You know what I'm saying? But y'all claim, Zack Snyder didn't know anything about comics. And it's just like, trust me, he knows about comics. He knows a little bit more than All Star Superman because honestly, All Star Superman is not even a good ass Superman movie. I mean, book. It's literally episodic moments that are happening in Superman with Silver Age moments that a lot of y'all bitches don't even like. So it's kind of funny how we pick and choose. But anyway, let me see what's going on. So a new scooper says that in the movie, Superman is frustrated by social media backlash, with the hashtag super shit being mentioned several times as it really gets under his skin. Meanwhile, in interdimensional world, hundreds of mutant monkeys are shown typing furiously at their keyboard, flooding social media with hate against Superman. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. First off, I did hear about that rumor about Lex Luthor having an interdimensional world. So that seems like that's true. But come the fuck on. Come the hell on. Superman's upset at people making fun of him on social media, but then y'all criticize Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill Superman for being worried about if he's doing the right thing because of the media, the president, the world going against him. Like, make it make sense. Y'all pick and choose what the hell y'all want to be okay with. This doesn't sound good at all. This doesn't sound like we should watch this movie at all. This needs to be a wallet closed kind of thing. And again, this is more likely a running joke or possible a one off sight gag, but even so, some fans are concerned about the level of humor and the certain type of humor that may go into the movie as well. Um, excuse me. So what's happening is that we're seeing this same signature style from James Gunn, where he's taking serious characters or serious moments and making them a complete joke for everybody. And it's not funny. It's not funny. I don't like it. We don't really need to be sitting up here trying to pretend like this is amazing because it's not. This is trash. No matter how much you want to look at it, it is garbage. It doesn't need to happen. To see we don't need to see this crap on TV. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna sit up here and do something like this for the movie, y'all might as well not even do this movie at all. Because why are we doing this? But at the same time, it goes back to the crap that James Gunn was doing on his social media. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all forgot about them 10,000 tweets that he magically deleted when he got in trouble with Marvel and got fired, rightfully so, and he got blacklisted from Hollywood. But then Hollywood begged him. It's kind of funny how like it's funny how y'all want to pick and choose because again, Zack Snyder, Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Christopher Nolan. These people never done anything terrible at all to people, really. And when people talk about them, they talk about they're wonderful to work with or all that kind of stuff. And yet, There's way more hit pieces against them than James Gunn. Y'all try to justify James Gunn. You try to justify Josh Whedon. You try to justify Andy Circuit. I mean Andy, whatever, the one who did the Flash. You try to justify Ezra Miller. You try to justify Amber. What's her name? Is it Amber? I forgot what her damn name is. Amber, the girl who played Meredith in Aquaman. And you got rid of Johnny Depp, right? Y'all keep doing stuff like this and then try to justify all these terrible people's nonsense. And then when we call it out, people don't want to say nothing. Everybody want to be like, oh, it is what it is. You guys, it's just a joke. No, he is 40. He was 40 something years old when he was doing it. And then on top of that, remember he had that pedophilia party, talking about the younger the better, and he posted pictures, but he deleted it. He deleted it. I'm quite sure somebody kept all that stuff. It's kind of funny how y'all just forgot about that. But then you want somebody to justify this. You want people to accept this. But you kick out Zack Snyder. You kick out Henry Cavill. You kicked out Ben Affleck. You kicked out Gal Gadot when they were all going through personal issues and stuff like that. Gal Gadot almost died having her children. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's talking about, oh, she's such a terrible person because of the whole Israel Pakistani and bull crap. No, that's dumb. That is dumb. That is dumb. Or with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck been going through stuff because of how he was abused by WB and them giving him the runaround, and where they made him kind of feel crappy for being Batman because they were criticizing his portrayal of Batman. Um, which kind of got him to drink and kind of, cause issues between Jennifer Gardner and whatever and stuff like that. And instead of people giving him grace with people were talking bad about him. Like that's crazy. Henry Cavill ain't did nothing to nobody or whatever and stuff like that, and keep blacklisting him or keep putting him in terrible movies and then you purposely sabotage the stuff that he's in so it can fail at the box office or shows or whatever. Then you got Zack Snyder. Him and his wife lost their daughter during the production of Batman vs Superman Justice League. And instead of taking time, sitting back, letting things chillax, what the hell did y'all do? Y'all bastardized him, talking about that's what his daughter get, that's what he get, and stuff like that. Man, if I was his daughter, I'd kill myself too, because who wants to be around a terrible director like him? Like what? What in fuck name is this shit that y'all are doing? But James Gunn over here making Superman the fucking joke, making the joke of everything. Fart jokes, shit jokes, like he did in the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, just like he's been doing in all his stuff. Yes, yes, this is amazing. This is so cool. This is so great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all allow that, but when people like me or others are saying like this is getting weird, this is getting disturbing, we don't need to. Y'all are like, oh no, y'all you don't know what you're talking about or whatever and junk like that. But it's just like no, because it's dumb. It is dumb. It doesn't need to happen. We need to stop with this nonsense. This is terrible. This is terrible. And what we're supposed to sit up here and support this shit. Warner Brothers keep making the dumb decisions time and time again, and then some people are like, oh, like it's funny how y'all allowed James Gunn to finish his story for his Guardians of the Galaxy, but you won't allow Zack Snyder to finish his DC universe, which made money. Whether some of y'all like it or not, the optics were there, the money was there. You can't tell me they didn't make money at the box office. I'm sorry. Man of Steel, almost $700 million worldwide. Wonder Woman, almost $900 million worldwide. Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, almost $900 million worldwide, and was pulled from theaters early. Justice League, even though it was butchered, still made damn near close to $700 million. The first Suicide Squad movie made near $800 million worldwide. You get what I'm saying? Aquaman, $1.3 billion worldwide. You can't keep constantly telling me that his movies did not make money back at the box office when everything that James Gunn has done outside of Guardians of the Galaxy has not been successful at all. You get what I'm saying? His movies are not as successful as as Zack Snyder. And a lot of y'all were like, well, the critics and the audience like it. Okay, and that doesn't mean anything when you don't have when you're not bringing in money. Like people can tell me all day I'm a good artist all day long. You're a great artist, blase blase. But the problem is if I'm not making revenue, it don't mean shit. It really don't. Because I have to start thinking about I gotta figure out how to make money. And I'm as with company wise and stuff like that. If I can't make money, it don't matter how much people critically acclaim like something or whatever. But I'm not bringing in no revenue. You get what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with James Gunn. He's not bringing in revenue for these companies, and you can't use a movie in a universe that was already established. Remember, Zach had to establish a DCEU in order for it, so he established it. And for the first six movies in the universe to make all this money, without being established, that's amazing. That's very amazing compared to James Gunn, who came in after Marvel had already had started to make billions at the box office. He didn't come in when they first started. He came in after they already started. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really say that Guardians of the Galaxy would have been successful because if that's the case. If we took Guardians of the Galaxy outside the MCU and didn't say that it was Marvel related or whatever, I'm telling you those movies would not have made the money that y'all think it will, and that's the truth. But the problem is we're doing super shit crap. Like we're really sitting up here having Superman. Oh, everybody's making fun of me. This is hurtful or whatever. So you're drawing from your real life experience. You know what I'm saying? And you're worried and dealing with it. First off, did you see that fucking kaiju? Did you see the kaiju that they fully show what the kaiju look like? He looked like he doesn't even look like he belonged in a Superman movie. And why the fuck is Superman fighting the kaiju? Out of all the things that there's Brainiac, there's what Metallo, there's what's that there Volcanica, there's Lex Luthor himself, there's Bizarro. There's what's that guy? What's that darn character? Parasite. There is Mr. McPixley. There's the Fourth World guards. Whatever that gangster guy is, I forgot his name. That Superman deals with him. You get what I'm saying? Or like, why not do some classic Superman villain? You get what I mean? But instead, you're doing a fucking kaiju. Why? Why? What the hell is that supposed to achieve? Absolutely nothing. It looks terrible. And then apparently the Justice League isn't going to be even called Justice League. It's going to be called the Justice Gang. Oh, so that's what we call ourselves, the Justice Gang. So not Justice Society of America, not Justice League International, not Justice League, not even the Terrifics. Like, come on. What the fuck are we doing here? This is pathetic. Like, honestly, pathetic. But hey, this is the super shit y'all wanted. So, I hope y'all enjoy super shit. And y'all still trying to make that suit look good. And that suit looks but ugly. Just like All Star Superman suit looked ugly. Oh what, you thought I liked that suit? No, I always thought that suit was fucking ugly. I thought that suit was ugly. Even in the movie it was ugly. Even the comic book it was ugly. It was baggy. It was just not appealing. And I know that's the same suit that it was based on. And the fact that a lot of y'all claim that y'all love All Star Superman, but most of y'all can't even break down All Star Superman besides what you saw in the animated movie, because if that's the case, and this is what James Gunn Superman is based off of, we might as well just watch All Star Superman on the big screen. You could have easily just threw the animated movie on there. You know what I'm saying? Why are we doing this greatest hits thing? Y'all claim that y'all want something different with these superhero movies, but then when somebody do something different with the superhero movies, what do y'all do? Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman would never. But then the Marvel characters can just be race swap, gender swap, sexuality swap, all kinds of shit. And y'all like, it's a different universe. It's a different universe. Okay, well then guess what? The DCEU is a different universe. So shut up and let Zack Snyder cook then. That's how I look at it. This shit is just getting ridiculous. WB, you need to figure out something because this is not good. This is not looking good at all. Y'all want somebody to y'all want somebody to have faith in this movie, but they can't have faith when it's James Gunn. I'm telling you, to this day, most people don't even know that there's a new Superman movie. And if they are aware of Superman movie, they're thinking with Henry Cavill. I'm telling you, a lot of people are assuming Henry Cavill is going to be in the next movie because of Black Adam. Y'all don't understand how big that was. You get what I'm saying? As most people are like, oh, people didn't go watch it. Well, guess what? Black Adam also didn't open up around the world neither. So to make almost $500 million at the box office, and on top of that, how the hell was you hoping for that movie to make a lot of money with a 30-second clip of Superman? That Come on now, that doesn't make sense. And then y'all admitted that y'all used Henry Cavill and used Zack Snyder to get us excited to think that something more was coming. Like, be so for real. So again, you deserve the failure. You deserve the failure. Hashtag super shit. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.